Hey guys, Mark and Miranda here at Octagon Hall. Saturday night, we've already had a lot of activity in here. We posted a video earlier where we did what we're calling a rod session. It's where you hold these rods, and I'll hold them up and show you how they work, and you can listen to Miranda. She'll explain.
Yeah, we've got these rods here. These are dowsing rods, and typically, traditionally, they're used for witching water. And they can also be used to detect EMF fields and spirit activity. If you look at these, we hold them in our hands, and if you look, this right here end is in a metal sheath. You can get these in different ways. You can actually even make your own with coat hangers. But we like these because it kind of cuts down on any issues with us, like any human error. But anyways, they're in these little metal sheaths right here. And when we're holding them, it kind of keeps us from being able to manipulate the rods because they actually free spin inside that. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out with another rod and music session because we had a lot of luck with that. And we're going to just kind of see what happens. So feel free to go ahead and post any of your comments or anything or any questions. We've also got the K2 meter over here. And we've actually left some lights on, and we're going to do our best to kind of move around, and when we do our flashlight experiment and everything, keep some lights on in that area because we want to make sure you guys see that it's not us manipulating this. And actually, we'll show you this just before we went live and we were sitting in here talking. That's the museum room in there. And that case just came on a few minutes ago. So maybe it'll cut off here in the next few minutes. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and start.
All right, we're going to play our whole approach. This is for you, Caldwell family, and any Confederate soldiers, any members of the South who stayed here, fought here, died here, was treated here. It's time to have a little hoedown with some music from the South. For our Southern gentlemen and ladies.
I just want to interrupt for a second. That light just turned off in there. When we started talking about playing music for the South.
All right, so what you can do is we're going to use these. I'm going to hold them in my hand. If you like it, make these rods dance. Make them move around. And I'll ask you some questions while we're playing the music. I'll be glad to dance with you. Here we go.
Hold this just a second.
Yeah.
I want to fix my headphones.
Yep. Okay, got it?
Yep.
Here you go, guys. Get steady. Still. Now they should not be moving.
It looks like the music just stopped.
And the rods are moving. You want us to play the music again? If you want us to play the music again, point a rod at me. Like you did earlier, please. Yeah, see you pointing at the chair in the room. All right. If you'll hang on just a second, I'll turn the music back on. If you'll take it off of me, I'll turn the music back on. Move the rod, please. Move it away from me. And I'll turn the music on. Move it. All right, thank you. I'll get the music back going. Steady. All right. Here's your song.
Fear no danger, shun no labor, lift up rifle, pike, and saber. To arms, to arms, to arms.
Move the rods.
Shoulder pressing close to shoulder, let the odds make each heart bolder. To arms, to arms, to arms.
Show me where you're at.
Advance the flag of Dixie, hurrah, hurrah.
You're in the room.
We take our stand and live or die for Dixie. To arms, to arms.
If you want to dance, let me know. Okay, crossing for yes. All right, well, go right ahead and dance. Get the music turned off again. Can you point the rod at me if you want me to turn it back on? Thank you for turning it on.
Swear upon your country's altar, never to submit or falter.
We're in the hallway.
To arms, in Dixie, till the spoilers are defeated, till the Lord's work is completed. To arms, in Dixie, advance the flag of
I'm going to move my arms for a second.
hurrah, for Dixie.
And can you uncross these?
And live or die for Dixie.
Can you make them separate?
To arms, and conquer peace for Dixie. To arms, and conquer peace for Dixie.
Did you like that? See you moving it. Blood flying around my face. Hey, show me where you're at. Are you still here? You want me to play another song? If you want me to play another song, point the rod at me. Is it a Union soldier that's here? Yeah, so you moving it?
I just got a woman's voice.
Woman's voice.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to play some more music? You want me to play some more music? Point it towards me. You want me to play some Yankee music? You want me to play Yankee music? Point the rod towards me. You want a cigar? Shot of whiskey. They move pretty good for a shot of whiskey. A shot of whiskey, you gotta let me know. Gotta really move these rods for me. Then swaying back and forth. Okay, well, let's play another song. Let's see.
I got one from earlier. Right now, I think we've got one other team member in the house. I think Marty, he's down in the basement, I think down in the kitchen. And the rest of the team members are outside. So any sounds that you hear, any voices or anything, it's not anyone else in the house.
Looking for a song. Song we played earlier that got really good results. So let me go ahead and just search for it again. Any soldiers
the soldiers that were in here with us earlier still in here? Okay, we're looking at your comments here. Hope to get some questions here in the next little bit. But yes, thank you, Maria, for letting us know. She's, we had the light turn on. We were just sitting in here. No one was in there. The light there in the other room. She says that the lights will come on if they pick up movement and go off after a certain amount of time. So it had turned off whenever we were sitting in here. So we didn't realize that was on a timer. Not sure what set it off, but thank you for clearing that up, Maria. And we just got a... Did you hear that Mel's voice?
Mm-hmm. I heard that. Come on in. We're fixing to play some music. Would you like to come in and dance? What about this one?
Our flag is proudly floating on the land and on the main. Shout, shout the battle cry of freedom. Beneath it oft we've conquered and will conquer oft again. Shout, shout the battle cry of freedom. Our Dixie forever, she's never had a loss. Down with the eagle and up with the cross. We will rally around the bonny flag, will rally once again. Shout, shout the battle cry of freedom. Our gallant boys have marched to the rolling of the drums. Shout, shout the battle cry of freedom. And the leaders in charge cry out, come, boys, come. Shout, shout the battle cry of freedom. Our Dixie forever, she's never had a loss. Down with the eagle and up with the cross. We will rally around the bonny flag, will rally once again. Shout, shout the battle cry of freedom.
You really like this song, don't you?
They have laid down their lives on the bloody battlefield. Shout, shout the battle cry of freedom. Their motto is resistance to the tyrants never yield. Shout, shout the battle cry of freedom. Our Dixie forever, she's never had a loss. Down with the eagle and up with the cross. We will rally around the bonny flag, will rally once again. Shout, shout the battle cry of freedom.
How was that, boys? You like it?
Can you uncross those rods, please?
I didn't expect the next song.
I didn't think it either.
Uh-oh, here we go.
was in the land of coffee and old time there. I'm not forgot to look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. In Dixieland where I was born and early on the frosty morning. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Then ocean was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixie's land I'll take my stand, live and die in Dixie. Away, away, away down south in Dixie. Away, away, away down south in Dixie. Oh, Mrs. Mary William was a gay Dixie. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. And when the hills all around us, how there's bells at 45. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Then ocean was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixie's land I'll take my stand, live and die in Dixie. Away, away, away down south of Dixie. Away, away, away down south of Dixie. His face was sharp as a butcher's cleaver, but that did not seem to grieve her. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Now this is exactly the foolish part. She died for a man that broke her heart. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Then ocean was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixie's land I'll take my stand, live and die in Dixie. Away, away, away down south of Dixie. Away, away, away down south of Dixie. Now here's for the health of the next door missus and the gals that want to kiss us. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. And
Thank you. That was pretty cool, guys.
Rebecca asked if you were hearing or seeing something in the hall by the doorway. I think that was actually probably the shadow from in here where we're at.
I did notice that shadow that you saw, and that's why I looked that way. Then I realized, I'm sorry guys, I just heard a growl. Did you hear it?
I'm not sure.
Man, I'm like, ah. Right when I was talking. Who's here with us?
There's footsteps over on the stairs.
Listen, we'd like to talk with you. So what we're doing is we're twisting this mag light so it's just off. This is like a torch, all right? What I'm doing is I'm putting the torch out. I'd like for you to light it by simply getting close to it or touch it. If you can make it come on, that'd be great. I'll set it right over here on this table.
And we'll actually go back, Rebecca. This video, once we're done posting live, you'll be able to review it, and we'll go back and look as well, just to make sure. I'm not sure if it was some shadow that we were casting from the angle, or if that was actually something there. So, thank you for pointing that out.
All right. If there's any soldiers here,
I'm going to shine a light on the flashlight as well.
I'll shine a light.
You see the flashlight is on the table. We're sitting back over here.
What's that?
Okay.
We'll set this flashlight towards the other flashlight. You got one torch lighting another torch. These are like candles. If you'll just come close to it or touch it.
And we'd like to ask your questions, so So put your comments in there and we'll ask, and maybe we can get it to light up the flashlight with your question.
How many soldiers are here? Is there more than 5? I
got a voice.
I heard that. It's like a whispery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely heard that. Well, there's more than 5? Harriet Caldwell, may we have permission to have a hoedown in your house?
Rebecca asks, are there any doctors or nurses from the Civil War here?
Are there? Are you still here?
Are there any members of the Caldwell family still in here?
I keep getting flickerings of something. It's just something up towards the stairs. Then I could have sworn I saw something again out of the corner of my eye over here. So we're definitely going to rewatch this later.
Are there any servants in here that would like to communicate?
What about any slaves? You know, slavery doesn't exist anymore. Not in the terms that you knew it. I want to play you a part of a speech.
Okay, there was a woman just laughed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right, ma'am, I want to play you part of a speech just to show you there was a great man by the name of Martin Luther King Jr., if I can say his name right, and he led what was called the Civil Rights Movement to free the slaves so that the dark-skinned and light-skinned Americans can both have equal opportunity, equal share. Because we are equals. Unfortunately, some racism still exists today, but it shouldn't. So I'm going to play you part of his speech and listen to it. Tell us how you feel.
It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day Even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream.
Barry says, please ask Marcellus Jerome Clark if he's here. If no reply, try Sue Monday.
Marcellus Jerome Clark. Marcellus Jerome Clark, are you here?
If you're here, can you light that flashlight up?
We have somebody asking about you.
How about Sue Monday?
Why don't we go upstairs and ask some questions?
Okay.
If you want to. And so what you guys will see is on hand Miranda the flashlight so that you can see where she's going. She's got one. And we'll go upstairs. We'll try some different experiments. We'll try the flashlight experiment upstairs first this time. And we'll see what happens. And that's the thing, is you notice we did not get a response on the flashlight. Again, we want to reiterate, unlike the television shows, this is live. This is what you get. Sometimes you get responses, sometimes you don't. We were getting some really good activity with the rods, and a lot of times they'll want to communicate with you in different ways. So it's just a matter of finding the way that they like best for that moment. So I'll grab the K2 and the speakers and the rods, and I will follow you.
Which room were you?
You pick it based on your feeling.
Hey, we're alive. Watch the language.
Okay, let's see. The hospital, or do you want to just do out here in the hall?
Let's do it here now.
Let's see. All right.
Turn Milwaukee off, Miranda, so that we don't get disturbed.
Okay, I may do the same. I think we'll start here in Mary Elizabeth's room. We had some people asking earlier. They were saying they had seen some shadows and everything from this area over here where bassinet is. This is also where we caught a growl yesterday on our baby monitor.
Mary Elizabeth? Would you like to put in this ball? Let me turn on my flashlight too. It might give me a little light. Like to play with this ball? I'll roll it to you. Then I'll stop it. Make sure it's still and set. Okay. Now can you roll it back to me? I'm ready. Come on, roll it back to me. I'll roll it to you. Please. You roll it to me, I have some hard candy I can give you. I'll open it up, bring it up here for you. We'll eat some candy together. Got some butterscotch.
Yeah, there was something that responded to that. And we're listening with headphones so we can actually hear what our recorders are picking up. So sometimes it might pick up on the phone here, or it might not.
Let's try. You guys have been really liking the rods today. We'll try this. Arm set. All right, Mary Elizabeth, are you in here? If you're in here, can you make these cross? You can make them cross all the way. Here, I hold my hands closer. Let me get these set still. Start them separated. And we're off. Make these rods cross. All the way. Thank you.
Some footsteps in the hall.
Oh, you're doing good. Can you uncross them? This is like a game. Let's see if you can make them point the other way. You move them. Make them not cross. Move them the opposite direction.
Can you point those rods at me over here on the bed? Both of them? Just move them over here and point them at me. See you trying to move them both.
There it is.
All right, thank you.
Whoa.
So yes, and you did it. All right, move them back to the front and uncross them, please. We'll give you some candy. Are you sitting over here on the bed with us?
Show us where you are. Make these point at you. Are you behind me? Whoa. I like you too. Does this mean you want some candy? Or you just want to play a game? So you want to play a game, okay. Would you like to play hide and seek? Do you want to play jacks? You want to play with your dolls? I have a teddy bear that talks. Do you want to play with it? You want to play with it? Cross these rods. I need them to cross all the way. I'll take that as a yes. All right, thank you.
Just want to play there.
Yeah. Thank you. This is a teddy bear. It's actually called the Boo Buddy. You should notice the light here. It's an EMF detector. It also has it in its feet, cheeks, and hands. What you can do is you can press a button right here, and it will ask 3 questions 60 seconds apart. So we're going to go silent just for a few minutes, so there will be some silence. And I'm going to press this button. It'll wait, about 60 seconds or so. And then it'll ask a question and 2 questions to follow. And we'll just wait and listen together and see if we hear anything. Here's the second man, Elizabeth, that's going to talk to you. If you like it, let us hear you. Get close to it, it'll light up.
Just heard what sound like a foot's creaking on the floor.
And you coming towards the bear? One more question. You need to answer. Who's out there? Come on in. You can knock over that teddy bear if you want to. We'll try this up here with you. We'll give you lots of ways to talk. Turn off this light. Well, you know how to do this. All you got to do is touch it, get close to it, and the light will come on, okay? Well, sweetie, I'm down here on the floor to play with you. Are you here? Mary Elizabeth. Mark. We've played games before. If you're here, can you turn on that light? You make that torch light up. What about one of the sisters?
That you? You didn't hear that?
One of the sisters? Here, I tell you what. While we're waiting to see if you'll do that, you have a doll right here. I'm going to move her hand. Make sure it's going to stay where I put it.
Powering off.
That was the speaker that we have for the music. If you can move that doll's hand back where it was, that would be really cool. Or if you can turn on the flashlight, move the ball, knock the teddy bear over. We have lots of things for you to do, sweetie. Look, I'll show you something really cool. Look at all these little dots. These are called lasers. And look, if you pass in front of them, here comes my hand. See, we'll be able to see you. That's my hand. Isn't that cool? You walk in front of one of these? So we can see you, please.
Couldn't tell.
Are you scared to come in here? Is there anyone in the hallway?
Something like whisper.
Can you knock like this? That was 3 knocks.
3 knocks. I don't know if you could hear that.
That's my shadow going by. All right, I heard you. If you can knock like that, can you knock like this? Can you do that? Simon says, knock like this. And just to show you guys, as Miranda's holding the laser grid, I'll go back here and walk just so you can see what it would look like. Nothing was passing by on the grids. Any soldiers? Any soldier boys up here? Anybody being treated in the room? No. You knock like this.
Okay, I'm going to kill this flashlight that's shining on the grid.
Okay.
And I'll shine the grid back out there. But I want to make sure that get a clear shadow picture.
Here, if you're too scared to get this close, I'll put this flashlight out here. All right? Turn it off. Now I'm just going to make it sensitive for you. Now you should feel safer.
I'm going to kill that flashlight. Or well, go ahead.
Yeah. Can you turn that flashlight on, please? You move the doll, move the ball, walk by the grid. Are we doing too much? We're getting responses downstairs about any soldiers. Again, I'm asking for Confederate soldiers, the sons of the South. We're not talking to the Union soldiers because based on the history of this place, you mistreated the Caldwells. You killed their favorite cow and threw it down a well. Their milking cow. We're not even going to talk to you. We're talking to the Southern boys. Any soldiers up here? Being treated? Maybe trying to court one of the daughters? Harriet Caldwell, are you up here?
There's something.
What was that?
I don't know what that was.
That was weird. Hopefully you guys at home could hear that. If not, I know we have it on our recorders.
That was almost a full sentence.
Did you get one?
Just, that we heard.
Yeah. That was interesting. Would you like for us to go outside? What about going to the basement? Go to the basement?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's go.
Last night, one of the last experiments we were doing was down in the winter kitchen, and we got a lot of responses. I think we got 3 solid Class A EVP voices, as well as lots of activity on our K2 meter.
Marty, are you still down here?
Did you turn your walkie off?
Yeah. We're heading into the summer kitchen. Or the winter kitchen, I'm sorry.
And we've got a baby monitor set up. We were getting breathing and I think some growling on that earlier.
Let's set this teddy bear over here. According to what we've been told, this is the fireplace where you fell in. I'm sorry for that. I'm very sorry that you had to die that way.
Are any of the people that we were speaking with last night still in here?
Hey, slaves, are you in here cooking? I'm hungry. But here's the thing. I don't want you to cook by yourself. I want to help you cook. How about you let us cook for you? That be okay? You sit down and have a drink of whiskey, and we'll serve you. You've done enough.
I think we may be starting to get a little bit of lag on, yeah, the battery starting to get a little bit lower.
And also could be this room. Go back to the middle floor.
No, I'm just thinking we may need to break and then
Sounds good.
come back in a little bit.
All right, guys. Well, again, we had some good interaction with the music, with the rods. No responses on the flashlight or K2 yet. We did hear some audible things upstairs. One that sounded like a full sentence, some steps. So what we're going to do is we're going to break. We're going to go get something to eat, and then we'll come back in and we'll do another live session, probably about an hour. If you're still awake, we'd love for you to watch. Post your comments. If you're not, then enjoy a good night's rest. We're going to be up for a while. Someone last night made a comment. Someone asked a question, do we sleep on investigations? And there was another comment from a lady, I can't remember her name. No, we don't sleep during an investigation. There has been times when we have slept here. And usually if you do sleep in a location that has reported activity, you need to be on guard, because that's when you're at your weakest. Things can get a little hairy, all right? So if you don't watch us live tonight, then you can watch the video feed later, but we appreciate all of you. This is Miranda and Mark with PRGI, and we will see you soon. Thanks.